The hop was quite amazing in that the aircraft just responded nicely. Powered up. As soon as you power up, the tail comes off. So you got good directional control with the rudders. She accelerated nicely up to what felt like it sort of reached a point where she wasn't accelerating any further on the ground. You sort of got that feeling. I didn't check the speeds at the time because we are going to look at that afterward, but around about, we know now, is about 25 to 30 miles per hour, which is what the airspeed indicator works in. It's around that speed that you get lift off. So then quite a large stick input to get a pitch response. And you can see the front elevator blanks out. You lose all your field of view out the front because of this big front elevator. But she basically just lifted into the air at that stage and felt like a fairly flat attitude, which I climbed up. I thought I climbed to 50 feet, but as we saw later, it was only 15 to 20 feet. But it felt high because you got nothing in front of you. So it's quite interesting position to be in. But at that stage, sort of levelled off, powered back about a quarter again, and she just accelerated just slightly as I ran down the runway. My task was pretty much to see if I could fly the aircraft and do a tracking task of just maintain straight down the runway, wings level, and then be able to land at the other end. And that was pretty much that was the task. Found there was little slight longitudinal inputs we had to put in. I had slight lateral inputs to maintain wings level, and rudder directional control was quite nice with a little bit of a crosswind, so I just a bit of a crab running down and just kept the side slip off the aircraft. She tracked down the runway quite well and got towards the end, and I just powered off, and a bit of power off, she just comes down. Quite a bit of drag on the aircraft, so it just comes down, nice flat attitude to a wheel or landing, which is what I do in my Swift, and that was pretty much it. Stopped within about 2 to 3 aircraft lengths, and I think the big thing at the time was that I just was concentrating on don't break this aircraft because it's a work of art, and Ron and Jeff will just kill me.